Hi there, so this is Daniel here, and I just want to shoot this video talking about how you can start forming the life-changing habits that are right for you. Now, this was inspired by a conversation that I had with somebody at my work about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. If you watched my previous video, you may know who this somebody is that I'm referring to. But, we talked on the topic of meditation and how to incorporate that into your routine. This person, she was wondering, how do I make meditation a habit and something that's I can stick with over the long period of time? It was kind of an in passing kind of conversation. I don't know how serious she was about incorporating that routine into her life, but it got me thinking about that question, not just of meditation as a habit, but of habits in general that are life changing, that have very positive and beneficial effects for you in your life. So basically, it got me thinking, what are the habits in my life that have stuck, that I'm able to cultivate, and that have helped me? And not necessarily what they are, but how was it that I was able to incorporate them into my life? Now, in getting started with that conversation, it all comes down to the things that I've been referring to in my videos up until this point. And the themes that I've been really coming back to is that idea of intuition. What inspired ideas are you guided to kind of try out? What inspired habits are you meant to kind of cultivate into your life? Now, that's a good place to start. Let your intuition guide you onto what you want to cultivate in your life. It might be something that you read about, a video you watched, an idea that you've heard, certain things in life that are maybe beneficial for you that you want to try. For most people, it is meditation. They want to give it a go, see how beneficial it is for them. Okay, so that's kind of the first step. Let it guide you, and take some time to see if it works. Now, they say the old adage is give it like 21 days for a habit to really sink in, and then it becomes programmed as your part of your subconscious mind to do that thing every day. But before we get to that 21-day point, and this is probably the most important point that I'm going to share in this video, is that, try different things. Be inspired by certain habits that are meant to develop you, but discern from that which don't. Now, meditation is a great habit for people to kind of cultivate in their life, but it may not necessarily be meant for everybody. And that's why people who try to meditate may struggle and may not find it a habit that sticks for them. And they may, unfortunately blame themselves for that. They may think, why can't I make this meditation habit happen for me? It's given so many other people great results. It's been something that they've been able to cultivate in their lives. Why can't I do the same for myself? Like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I make meditation a habit in my own life? And, the point is, just like everything, certain things resonate with us, certain things don't. Don't beat yourself up if meditation is not something that is necessarily right for you right now. There's other things in a spiritual sense that are meant to rejuvenate and replenish and get you into present moment awareness. It could be journaling. It could be stretching. It could be yoga. It could be physical activity, being just present in the moment. It could be just enjoying a nice meal every day, being mindful, putting your phone away, eating without a phone or any sort of distraction. Those are just kind of habits that are popping into my head right now, but it literally could be anything. It doesn't have to be one specific thing. So let your intuition guide you into habits that you think may be beneficial for your life. Give it about a week. Give it about a week and a half. Give it like 2 weeks tops. Try to be consistent about it every day. Try to, do this habit at the same time each day. Try to do this as part of the same part of your day. Structure your day. Be flexible with it. Don't get too locked into a certain mode of it, but find when it works for you and kind of repeat that habit as much as you can through that 2 week period. And then during that time, see if it resonates, okay? It'll resonate in two ways. This is important. It'll resonate in two ways. The first way, it'll give you a tangible physical result. You may get something back from the habit. Like for me personally, when I started meditating, I got what is known as a Satori experience almost initially within the first couple of days of me meditating. Satori experience means basically like you live in this state of no thought, no mind, and you have like an enlightened, not an enlightened, that's kind of an embellishment, but you just feel super present, like a mode of reality that you haven't really experienced yet in your lifetime. Just this period of no thoughts going through your mind, just completely present in the moment. You're enjoying reality for what it is, even if it's nothing meaningful at all is happening to you in the physical. Life just becomes, for once, noiseless, and you're just locked into the moment. So that was something tangibly I got almost right away in my meditative journey as a habit for me. So having that experience almost became addictive, and it led me back each and every time. I don't have that as much anymore. It's become my natural default set point of just being more present than I was initially before I started meditating. So that way I don't have that experience anymore as much in my life. But the returns I've gotten from meditation have been just absolutely profound in my life. And it started early on in my journey. So that was something that was meant for me, okay? As have been other habits that I've cultivated, and they've come between that period of either getting something tangible in my life, or if it resonates, okay? So it's like you may not get something back right away, but the act of you doing the habit, it just feels good. You feel centered, you feel aligned, you feel at ease, you feel like, okay, now I'm feeling at home in my body. Now this feels like something I'm meant to do. Okay, so take the habit of going to the gym, for example. You may not see results. In fact, you probably won't see results within the first week or 10 days of you going to the gym. But by you doing that habit, and if it's right for you, you get that homecoming in your body. You're like, yes, I feel good. I got these good endorphins going through my body. I know they don't have a result right now, but I feel really good doing it. I know eventually I'm going to get those returns. I know eventually I'm going to start to see those physical resonances of the good feelings that I have. I'm going to see those changes in my body. May not be right now, but it's definitely on its way. Okay, you may get that, and you may not get that at all. So those are the two things before I move on. Either you're going to see a tangible return on your investment of trying to incorporate this habit within those first couple weeks of trying to do the habit, or if you don't see anything tangible happen, if you don't see anything come back into your life by doing that habit, you'll get that internal knowing that, okay, yeah, this is what I'm meant to be doing at this time. And that will carry you forward until you eventually see some turn of return by doing the habit. Okay, so those two things. Now, if on paper there's this habit that's supposed to impact your life in a positive way, take meditation, for example, and you try it for a week and a half, 2 weeks, you don't really see those tangible experiences. You don't feel any different. It's just a struggle. You're struggling to go to the gym. Every day you go, you're dreading it, but you force yourself to go. You feel like shit when you go to the gym the whole time you're there, and it's not giving you anything back at all. Whether it's the gym habit, the meditation habit, whatever habit you cultivate in your life, you try to do, nothing's coming back in any way. You don't feel good. You don't get anything back from it. That habit's not meant for you. That habit's not meant for you right now. You know, you've gotten the intuition to try it, which is great. You learn something from everything you try to do. Reference maybe a couple of videos back that I did about intuition and success in marketing, how those intertwine. You may not get everything that you may try to do intuitively. It may not be exactly what you're meant to do in this reality, which is fine, but you tried it, you learned something from it. Okay. And though it may not be your time for that right now, though it may not be the best time for you to be going to the gym every day, sure, exercise is great, sure, working on your body is great, but there's other ways to exercise, other ways to do things. Maybe going to the gym right now is not what you're meant to be doing, and your body is telling you that. It's giving you that feedback by you not getting anything from it, and you're not feeling good about it. So take that in for what it is, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Give it about a week, give it about 14 days tops to try to incorporate this new habit. Try to do it at the same time, the same place every day. Make it part of your routine, like brushing your teeth. You do it before you go to bed. You go it as you wake up in the morning. Find that certain place throughout the day where you kind of incorporate that habit, so it feels normal to. Eventually, it'll feel normal to kind of do it every day without thought. And see if it resonates. If it does resonate, you'll know it. You'll receive the sign right away, whether you get something from it physically, tangibly, or it just feels good in your body. You'll know if that habit's meant to stick or not. If not, those things that don't happen for you, all good. You're not meant to kind of incorporate the habit right now. Continue living your life the way you're meant to be living it. Try new habits, be guided, and feel your way through new habits that may come into fruition for you. If it's meant to be, you'll definitely experience it. You'll definitely feel the benefits of experiencing it, of trying it, and it will definitely bring you harmony in your life. But regardless, you're enough as you are. You don't need some special habit to make you whole. You are abundant. You are beautiful. You are divine, and you are right where you need to be. Which is with the rest of us doing what we got to do, understanding the growth and change that's happening right now, understanding it's taking us where we're meant to go in this time. So very happy that I got to shoot this video. I was going to shoot it outside, but it's super hot outside. And I got my 2 layers of sweaters on. So I was like, okay, I'll just go in my room and shoot it. So hope you got something from this video. I got my notebook here too. So I think I touched on all my notes that I wanted to talk about as well. So with that being said, I hope you have an amazing Friday. If you watch this sometime this weekend, hope you're having a great weekend. If you watch this, whenever you watch it, I hope you're doing amazing. Hope to come back with more videos soon. Again, let your intuition keep guiding you. I'm going to link a video, not a video, but a blog, my first blog that I wrote on my website. I'll link that below, why it's the most important time to follow your intuition. Let it guide you, let it ground you, let it take you where you're meant to go, and let it keep you on the up and up, in touch with yourself, and in touch with all the good that is inside of you. So until next time, have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.